Kamal, first of all, how concerned are you about European Central Bank policy?
Concerned or surprised, I think, is probably a better way to phrase this. We're not surprised that the ECB has had to downshift in its view on the normalisation process. We are concerned about the backdrop of European macro growth, but we have been in that situation for a while, so we have been below consensus. We are starting to see some green shoots of recovery. A lot of our analysis is heavily contingent on what happens in Asia, particularly in China. But I think what was very interesting yesterday, Francine, is despite the fact that we had what can only be described as a horrific set of factory order numbers from Germany, that the market really didn't react significantly. The euro actually took it very well in the immediate aftermath. What is that telling you? It's telling you that the market has priced in a lot of the bad data on real activity. What was more significant was the fact that the euro made a significant move following the service sector PMI numbers, which were released earlier this week. So the market is really focused on forward-looking indicators. The news on a weaker European economy is not new news. What is going to be new news is whether we start to see an inflection point, which we think is coming. But for now, we're still defensive on the euro.
OK, what will it take for actually Eurocable to move?
For euro to move, I think it would be sustained signs that the PMI numbers in China are starting to improve. We've had one good number. The market is starting to get relatively excited. I think we'll wait for the next number to get some more confirmation. I don't think the market can wait until that feeds into European data. It will start to trade positive China numbers via a higher euro yen, for example, as well. So we're really waiting for the China data, and we are again starting to see some tentative signs of that improving. Plus, if we do get some resolution this weekend or in the next couple of days on the US-China trade talks, I think that also leads to the concept that data will start to improve as this geopolitical headwind is removed.
Right. Kamal, what about euro sterling? Does it move on the back of a Brexit delay, or does it just move on European Central Bank policy?
Euro sterling is a bit of a tug of war at the moment, Francine. I think you're right to highlight that there's two conflicting pieces of momentum working here. That's why I've got a relatively stable euro sterling profile. I think the bigger move would be if we saw some conclusion to Brexit, either via a longer extension. The outlook for European growth obviously now has been priced in, but it has really been a geopolitical story that's been driving euro sterling rather than data.